Okay, hopefully everything's working alright. Having a bit of a morning so far. Okay, sounds like the audio is working just fine, at least as far as I can tell. In which case, that's good, you know? Hello, welcome back to Song of Horror. We're on episode 2, eerily quiet. We're currently in like an antique shop that somehow feels more creepy than the like actually haunted house. I don't know, maybe it's the more sprawling nature of it, but it does seem somewhat more unnerving. Make sure I got a piece of paper to write on in case I need to write anything down. But let's get back into it. Nothing particularly haunted has happened yet, you know. But like, it's characters with high stealth draw less attention, they generate fewer threats. Interesting. So I just try to escape from the abyss, don't let them grab your arm. Boy. To avoid coughing during the silence, you need to gently move the white circle to get as near as possible to the hollow circle. Okay. Outside the residential access, if you just stepped in here, it's all spooky. I didn't want to hang in here because it seemed like a bad place to be. Okay, Dorman's keys. What's up, Sophie? I suppose we could use this to get a sense for different people. We don't have sign to... I suppose we could try the hanger. Okay, if we get some glue, we could get some glue, we could get the keys. Okay. No reason to look at the mailboxes just yet. Let's leave the horrible wine. Okay. Now we've got a bunch of puzzles now. So we need glue to get the doorman's keys. Doorman's keys then would let us into the back of the entryway. I got this Coltar coin, so I figure we might want to go.
What was that sound?
I don't know. I think that means the haunting's gonna start now.
That reinforced door isn't going to let a sound through.
Okay. We can hide under here if we need to. It wants us to go look at the tape, but let's see.
Huh.
The sign you forgot, remember it and you will be blessed. Okay. Try taking that. Okay, there's another Coltar coin. Have that. Ron's coin. Play and win, play and lose. Having doubts go right through. Okay. There's a thing on the other side of the door. Definitely not a good thing.
That thing. I don't know what it was, but it's gone.
Don't have any keys. Okay. Maybe we could unlock one of the security things with the coat hanger. Can improvise a lockpick. I think there's like a security lock up here. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh, hi. Hi, for real. Hi, Ali. It's time for the Deltarunes jokes, yippee. Yes. I am not quite sure where we're going. A map must be a Silk Song reference. I wish this map was slightly more useful. Haven't quite been able to find out where to go next. I need glue. I need some keys. A lot of keys, actually. Okay, it's a person in here. That's unusual. A door must be a wait, we did that before, didn't we? That rain is super loud. Hang on a second. Turn the rain volume down a little. I've been summoned by the mention of Deltarune and Silk Song. Hi, Ballistic Bang. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Yeah, maybe this grate is actually over the one downstairs. In which case I could go get a key from downstairs. I'm just going to get to my breakfast. Enjoy your breakfast. I will be running around an antique shop, trying to figure out where to go. Sophie. Went too far. So. The store? Yes, a store. The store that leads to the horrible hallway. Breakfast while Mantis is suffering listening to this crazy chat peak. That does sound like a pretty good breakfast.
We meet again. Let's see. What was...
Okay. A refrigerator ornament. Oh, a magnet. Okay. Might be able to use a magnet for something. Oh, you know, we could combine. Yeah. Now we could go get that key. That'll probably unlock a lot of new doors. By the way, you just started the Santa route by mistake. Did I now? Was the magnet the one thing keeping the Santa route at bay? I believe it. That sounds like something that sounds like something Toby would do. Sneak into other games to put requirements. It's so over. Oh boy, the silence. It can't see you, but it sure can hear you. Running is futile. You need to keep calm and stay quiet. However, in order to do so, you need to control your breathing by gently moving. Try to keep the white circle as close to the frame as possible. Oh boy, if it feels your presence, it will come closer and closer with each mistake you make. Don't let it reach you. It's so over now, you gotta defeat Santa. I think you might be right on it being so over now. Terry would never put lore vital to his games in other unrelated pieces of media. Hence, is that cucumber quest? I don't know what a cucumber quest is, but that's very funny. I'm so Delta Rot, and I saw the mask as Caster's face.
No. No words.
I have no words either. I would like to not see Gaster ever again. Please go away. Song of Horror Gaster. Okay. Dorman's keys. What is that noise? This is the Song of Horror, Susie Gaster. Cucumber Quest is a comic series made by one of Toby's friends, and he composed a song for the Nightmare Night in the comic. The motif present in Nightmare Night, here lore relevant. The motif present in Nightmare Night appears lore relevant in Deltarune. Holy essay. It's my thing. That is really interesting, by the way, and I feel that on the lore relevant stuff hidden in other pieces of media. Here's the key to the switch you'll find on the shop counter in case anyone needs access to the exhibit gallery. There are security cameras. End of shift report. Daytime. Simon. 8:51 a.m. The plumber from the insurance arrives and repairs the leak in the pipe. I sign the insurance claim form. Package as delivered to Block 2, Flat 3B. Nobody is home and stored at the doorman's desk temporarily. Mr. Isaac Farber is asked about the incident which took place during the night shift. He seems to be confused, not to know what I'm talking about, and appearing upset. He asks me many questions. I have to call a doctor, and he assures me he is fine. Door-to-door salesman is found trying to sneak into the inner courtyard. I rush him out of the building. To be fair, Ballistic is like the least crazy, though they're still crazy. They put Ballistic in a rubber room. With rats. Some reminders for the doorman.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Crank handle. Interesting. Okay. Hide under this table. The true depth of my insanity is contained by not openly being able to theorize due to spoilers. This will not be the case when Chapter 4 is completed. That is very valid, and thank you for that. The full depth of one's insanity being, capped off by not wanting to spoil things, brothers, is very noble. I do wish there were more people like that.
I see something on that cleaning cart.
Oh, hydrogen peroxide. Interesting.
Huh.
It would be appreciated if more people, respected not spoiling people.
Run, run, run!
Okay, here we go. Okay. Caster jump scare.
That's over. Just horrific.
Caster jump scare. Sorry for leaving. My internet was taking a weird route. I'm sorry. That's alright, though. Okay. We have keys. We have a weird knob we might be able to use to unlock some stuff. A human must be a Chris reference. Okay, that does not unlock that drawer. I could probably unlock the thing at the ground level. Do I want to open the spooky room? God, I wish humans were real.
Just a showroom.
Okay, I'm not seeing any horrors. That's good, at least. I mean, I can't hear anything through it. Guild books, masks, scrolls, pronouns, valuable sounds, and other display beautiful to admire. Okay. Interesting box. Okay. So we'll have to solve that at some point. Silver Roman denarii, gold Spanish doubloons. Okay. Weapons, which will not be helpful. Okay. The fact that it puts a listen on that door anyway, deeply unnerving. Okay, this sounds fine, I think. Well, it sure did sound fine. I'm not sure if I want to uncover whatever's under that blanket. And there's some things in this game that, you know, curiosity will get you killed on. I'm kind of worried about that blanket being one of them. Oh, got a paper. Isaac, I'm afraid it is too late. I have heard the melody. Catherine and the children have too. Just once, nothing will happen to them, will they? Dear God, that melody song is different inside my head. It's made me see things I don't understand, things I would rather not continue seeing. So sorry, Isaac, but I feel forced to send the music box back to you. I'll keep researching it if I don't want to have it anywhere near me. I must think of my family. Please take care of yourself and forgive my lack of courage. Sebastian. Okay. Off we go. $1998. We were so close to 1997. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this should be Isaac's apartment, I believe. Recording 1 by Isaac Farber.
I had another nightmare last night. I was lying in bed and I felt something staring at me from the corner of the bedroom. I knew that there was something there, something very real, but I didn't dare turn on the light because I didn't want to see whatever it was. I was afraid of going mad if I did. So, perhaps in a rush of panic, courage, or folly, I turned on the light and woke up.
fun.
As if it was screaming, but I couldn't hear anything. The scene was so horrific that, well, I woke up again. I was inside the bathroom, standing before the shattered mirror.
Sophie. You know what? No, not now. Okay,
Everything's gone back to normal. At least relatively.
lovely. God, I wish friends were real. I'm glad friends isn't real. So, every time the camera changes with this girl, she freaks out.
Mm-mm.
Father, I kept a copy of the key to the house in the display case in the showroom inside the Chinese puzzle. I would have left it at the store for you, but I don't trust the doorman. I provide you with a reminder of the combination on the back of this note. It takes somewhat cryptic form, though, just in case this falls into indiscreet hands. A big hug. Erica. You know, since Erica is one of the, playable characters, I wonder if playing as her, she'll just go and unlock the key automatically. From left to right, first wheel, 8, second wheel, 5, third wheel, 14, fourth wheel, 2, fifth wheel, 11, sixth wheel, I can't write it in Roman numerals. P.S. Walter, if you're reading this, take a hike. Right inside me, friends abound for the slime you are. Oh dear. I'm getting the impression that this might be, a bit more, spam tongue. You know, I really get the impression I am going to have to check the security camera. Just to make sure there isn't anything in there, because I can't hear into it. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Spam tongue. Oh, come on, not you again. looking face out of here. Oh.
My God, I could almost feel how it was trying to reach me.
I love how peaceful these streams are compared to Deltarune. Chat-wise, caster tweaking right now. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. It's in alphabetical code, so... Okay. So... Oh no, it also has it has letters and numbers. Okay. So A, B, C, D, E, F, K. Okay, I have to think about that one for a moment. Wow, caster looking face out here. Mantis did not say that. Mantis is getting Deltarune and still hasn't finished most of the game. Yes. I think everything was set to 1 to start with. What if it's... Eight. 5. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2, and 11. Can't be written in Roman numerals. Okay, there we go. And then there's another puzzle. The rings are stuck. Okay. Well, we've got another. We've got another puzzle. As if the community wasn't beyond saving and we just had Chapter 1. Chapter 1 streams are wild enough to understand the madness of this fandom, and it was just 4 people. It really does feel that way, because, like, anytime I've heard people talk about Deltarune or Undertale, it's basically been, you know, the utter madness of the, like, Chapter 1 streams or the last stream. You know? Just pure chaos. Puzzles must be a papyrus reference. Puzzle? Rules card?
Yes.
Man, rules card would be some great levity right now. Chaos Jeffel reference. Okay, we have more doors.
Nope.
Okay, hang on. Let's finish the courtyard before we start exploring more residential blocks. Second door. Sounds quiet. Not the right key. Interesting. This one opens from the other side. Okay. Residential blocks, I guess. Here we come. Can I even get to this door? There's a tricycle in the way. Okay. That key doesn't work. Okay. What about this one? So we need more keys. Something tells me Chapter 3 might have a few extra streams, not gonna lie. Really? I mean, like, I certainly believe ya. You'd be, You'd be more knowledgeable about this than I would. That is a little concerning, though, that there might be extra streams tacked on, in addition to just me moving slowly. I do have to test every door to get them marked as needing a key. So, Sophie, I know you hate stairs. I'm not sure how it's going to be. This is definitely something we're going to need that list of every mailbox to be able to figure out where someone's room is. I don't know when we'd need that, though. Not 2 flat 3B. This? This is the room that had someone need something delivered to. This girl in stairs. She really hates stairs. Her hatred of stairs is starting to bleed into me. Starting to dislike stairs. Okay. So we got... I suppose... There's the underground. This is the shortest path there. Yeah, this is the shortest path there. The underground? Is that an Undertale reference? Let's not hang around next to that hissing radiator. Okay. Sounds pretty safe. Okay. Storage units that way. I'm sorry, did that door just groan at me?
Somebody threw something away in the waste paper basket.
Darren Walter, what the hell have you done? I found tracing mud on the stairs to block forward to lead down to the window on the first floor. I know it was you, plus you ruined the handle on the window. Have you gone mad? I've informed the building handyman so we can fix it as soon as possible. I don't... The hell's up with that girl? I don't really give a darn. Stop screwing around and start behaving yourself. Admit now she's not hysterical as you claim, but rather that you're one big weirdo. Last I'm putting my A on the line for you. Okay, stairs to block 4. Lead to the window on the first floor. That'd be the one next to the... Yeah, that would be the one next to the shed. Tools and paint cans. A wrench. Okay. Clamp something. Clamp something, huh? Chapter 3 is gonna be like 99 streams. Walter. 97 just for you know who. Oh boy. I can't wait to see what happens in Chapter 3. I have such incredibly sporadic tiny notes that I've seen from like the internet, and I do not know much else aside from like little tidbits. So I have no idea what that could be in reference to. You know, that... I don't like that door. It keeps making like a groan sound. Like it sounds like there's something on the other side. I'm gonna avoid the door for now. Okay, we've got an adjustable wrench. Maybe we could use it to unlock that shelf. Remember when Shovel was the hardest good times? Oh boy. If we're talking about like a singular boss, that's going to be rather difficult. Oh boy. I got wrecked by Birdly. There's a key inside. Okay. Farber. Okay, that's... Well, I mean, that's obviously, take our wrench back. So obviously that would unlock... Actually, I don't know what that would unlock. Maybe that room downstairs? It's an old key. Hello, Judy Hops. Can't stay long, sorry. Just wanted to say I love the channel, Mantis. Thank you.
Oh my god!
Dang it, Sophie. That one was really angry. Sure to time your actions carefully. Well, tooltip. Well, that happened. That did happen. That's all. I was trying as hard as I could to mash E, and it was not filling that bar up. I suppose strength is Sophie's weakest stat. Erica has an even worse strength, though, so... I don't feel that... I really don't feel that taking an officer with a gun in to fight a ghost is going to help much. I don't think that gun's going to do much. Okay, well, we could go with Erica. We could go with Renee and his totally useless gun. Or we could go with Daniel. Have you ever shot a ghost? I suppose I have never shot a ghost, but I can't imagine too many ghosts would be affected by a regular bullet. Have you shot a ghost, Ballistic? On the one hand, Erica has even worse strength, so if we get into that door problem again, we are screwed. On the other hand, Renee has a gun. Yeah. Well, we'll send in the police officer. Their side speed can move quickly, but keep in mind they also draw more attention. Okay, interesting. Of course everyone has at least once, except you, apparently. Apparently I missed the shoot a ghost invite.
Everything seems to be in order and quiet, but I better check things out in here. Nothing abnormal.
Like a ghost fight, you say? Okay. Got all our stuff back. Personal item passive. I'm really bemused that's personal item passive. Okay, given that there is a horrible monster at the bottom of these stairs, the timing on that Renee could not have been better. I feel like we are going in the right direction, though. Okay, it's not that key then. Yep, I thought that door was evil. Okay. Where might this key go then? Well, we can try that. We can try those doors. Without, the door, you say? Oh, hi.
Ma'am, can I help you? Come
Sophie.
on, please, lady. You must leave the premises. It isn't safe.
Oh. Thank you, Sophie. Your scented candles.
What the?
Thank you, Sophie. I should leave. I mean, no wonder Renee has a terrible stealth stat. The man is jingling. I do actually think it's kind of funny that he's jingling. Okay. Copper key, do you unlock this door? No. Okay. We haven't gotten... We have to find a way to get the apartment key. Wing-a-ling, you say? Maybe it's the copper key that we need?
No.
Okay, so it's not the copper key. It's
No way.
not that. Okay, the forensics team would use it to activate luminol. Okay, that's useful. No, don't put it in the bottle yet. It says we don't have any luminol to test it on. Whew. Where might this key go? I'm glad to be right about that spooky door, but we could try the residential door, but like Erica said that the key was in the puzzle box. So it logically shouldn't be there.
Good.
Really? Erica? You particularly said that you hid the key in the lockbox? I suppose maybe she meant a different lockbox? Yeah, but that wouldn't make any sense. I'm a bit confused as to how this key got here.
Something isn't right here. I'd better check the area.
Gotta be the display case in the showroom, inside the Chinese puzzle. Okay, well... we're not gonna talk about the rope? Okay. Key walked there, obviously. The key got out of the lockbox and locked itself in a different lockbox. Keys, spectacles, and a planner. Sounds safe. Okay, UV bulb. Might be able to put stuff under it with the Not sure why we unplugged that. Okay, so he was looking at this painting, but now we can take the UV bulb. Now we have a black light. Okay, okay. Dear Isaac, I hope you're feeling better, at least a bit more calm. I now know who made the box, but he died years ago. His name was Argus Legrand. As soon as I find out more, I'll let you know. I believe the key lies in returning the box. If you have the list from the auction at which you purchased it, we can surely locate the former owner. I think things have improved since I sent it back to you. Yes, I'm positive. I hope everything is going well. Okay. Things might be looking up for Sebastian. Or he might be dead. I suppose no one's heard from Sebastian. A candlestick in movies is always the murder weapon I've never seen one used to kill someone in real life before. And this one looks happy, must be Isaac Barker's wife. Yeah, book of Latin American recipes. Bric-a-brac looks clean. One more cigarette in that ashtray. Coffee and teapots are brimming over. This place gives very sinking sensation. Your daughter have tried to arrange the keys for you. The ones on the right-hand column are old keys. They only keep them just in case. The colored metal keys are the security door to the shop, and the locks. Square gold keys and the black plastic keys are for old devices and apparatuses. The round and triangular silver keys, the copies you made for the old display cases. The round green plastic keys is for your motorcycle, and the red plastic key is for the safe. The small gold key is for the little box with your mother's things. The other 3 are for the storage rooms and warehouses where we keep lots of antiques. Dad, thanks. For nothing, Daddy. Okay. Oh. Ew. Rotting fridge. Sebastian, is that a Sebastian Wolf reference? I think the patrol car from here as a kid I always soothed by seeing officers. The law, that some of them are awfully corrupt. Oh. Ew. Okay. Got a box of dead cockroaches. Isaac's house is awfully unnerving.
What the hell?
Oh. The exit. You know, Renee, let's just pretend that the door hasn't been replaced with a painting. Assume that's a place we can hide. Yep. Oh, hi, Apothecary. Hi, y'all. I learned a neat trick. Check it. I made a rabbit. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that you made a little rabbit. Helps break the horrible tension of this awful building. Is that a Ouija board? That is a Ouija board. Say it's superstitious, but like any of these ancient symbols.
Erica, I thought you were the one to blame this, my daughter. I have had a few problems. Some sort of nightmares or visions. I don't know what to call them. I'm exhausted. I have a hard time falling asleep, and the doctor believes it's stress. But I suspect it's something else altogether.
You can now play as Ouija. Okay, now we have the other piece to cylinder. We'll solve that in a moment. Let ease. Carl's had a redacted reference. Clear remains of a fire on the bed. Before we attempt to commit arson, we've left other clues behind. That's a bit concerning. Okay. I suppose we can... Okay. Okay. You see they S the bed. So how's the spooky horror game? It is very... I see you're a bit early for Halloween. It is very spooky. Very spooky, much horror. The in general, the game is very good, though I keep getting stuck
No way.
on like various puzzles. Like, I'm pretty sure when you get to the green line from one side to the other, but I can't seem to quite arrange it. spent a while trying to find where that copper key went because the puzzle said it went somewhere else. Okay. I just need to move these two pieces to be in line with those two pieces. Okay, it's not aligned with the green spot though. Doesn't look like there's another green line to follow. Hey, yo, Cherry, Leah. Sorry for leaving, by the way. That's cool. Kitty. We're doing, yes, in chat while Miss using your 10 brain cells. I'm gonna come back to that puzzle. It's making my 10 brain cells work a bit too hard. Gonna end up with a headache. Oh. These are fun pictures. See, signs of collectivity, maybe it might come in handy. Okay. And we have hydrogen peroxide, but don't have anything to use it with. We need that for the luminol. Okay. Got a puzzle. Got a puzzle in our pocket. Hey, Mantis has 11 brain cells. She's smart. 11 is bigger than 10, I guess. This became a police officer, but you were my favorite streamer. Son were. This is Renee. He's investigating Sophie's inability to fight off a door. Also, Ballistic says that Renee might be able to shoot the ghosts. poor Motts and Mantis not having any brain cells because Merlin's hogging all of them. He sure is. Rude little man. Okay. It's a shower.
Police! Open the door!
Okay. That door's locked.
What the?
Oh no, they're just everywhere now. I zoned out. Have you shot any ghosts yet? No. We've been unable to find any ghosts that can be shot. The door has been replaced by a painting, though. Skill issue. I can move the edges. Oh my gods. The whole puzzle just opened up. Okay. Merlin has returned the brain cells, and now we can solve. Okay. That connects to there. Okay. Now, move you. Unfortunately, we will have to move everything else again, but you ended up in the right spot, weirdly enough. Okay, and that should be a connection? Okay. Moving edges, etching, Mantis, do you like edging? The act of making edge brownie pieces. Ringing Gaster.
Good.
Oh, yeah, little Cthulhu, set of keys. Okay. Interesting. Orange skin is so underrated. So, to answer the edge brownie pieces, Motts is actually a big fan of the edges of brownies. I more prefer the fluffy middles of brownies. Okay. I hate Donald Trump, I don't care about his orange skin. Same.
just happened?
Okay. Motts edges, I forgot. Air Oasis could do that. Then again, I forgot most people can bake.
What is this? Who is that? I have to proceed with great caution.
You know, calm down. Deep breaths, Renee. Deep breaths. I can never quite seem to get around that. Okay. Let's see. Toby Fox is... Oh, he's edging us with Deltarune release date. Fox is always edging us. We have the Chapter 5 newsletter is next week. Next month. I know I need more lore. Toby Silver Fox. Can't type, I'm a Deltarune's fan. Okay. Does Erica have a different... Erica has a different rune, doesn't she? Okay. Tricky Tortilla Fox. Toby, Robert, Kennedy, Henry Fox. Radiation, Tony.
Oh no! It's coming everywhere! Don't waste time! Hide in there!
I would love to have hid in there, Renee, but you weren't really giving me a chance. You're getting stuck on some geometry. Calm down. Okay.
Police training didn't prepare me for this.
Okay. Give me a moment to catch up on chat and calm down from that, huh? TFK Toby Fox Kennedy was shot in Dallas. Why would Asgore do this? Tricky Tortilla, Trixie Fox News Foxers, Fox News Foxers, you can fox some fox. I will make Asgore do this. Oh yeah, Renee pass. Shadow figures on the other hand. Okay. Wait, I have a vision. There was a hiding spot in there I could have gone to. Probably was closer. We're looking for Eric Farber. B43C. That'd be block 4, floor 3, room C. Rat with bulging eyes. Rat, is that a Spamton reference? I will be right back. I actually have to run to the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back, everyone. Sorry about that. My stomach was killing me there. It makes me crazy. I've done it. I've made a swatchling. Only adulterer fans will understand. No spoilers. Alligator. Should I be playing Wordle with this one? Words and non-compatible adulterer fans.
Right.
Okay. So we need to go to floor 3. Move the crank from the window. It won't open that way. Okay. I guess Renee's just gonna go straight in. Why did you do
My report's
that?
going to be quite colorful.
It sure is. Walter Sullivan Security. Huh. That's disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
Square torch. Interesting. Seems you're missing a light bulb. Okay. Let me combine that. Now we have a UV light. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Walter, evaporated. Not sure if that's inherently a good thing now. Right, so, 3rd floor. Just of the rubbish bin. And we're looking for room C. This should be Erica's.
Nope. Good. I'm a police officer. Anyone in the house?
I get really curious what this looks like from Erica's perspective, because like this is like her house. Would she
It
just
looks empty. I don't have a search warrant, but something tells me we're dealing with an emergency. Right.
Okay. Renee, we cannot beat. Erica, come see me when you read this. I couldn't find the luminol. I think it's in your locker, but you must have left the key in a trouser pocket as usual. If you find it, get some hydrogen peroxide. Come home, mix up as follows: 200 milliliters of stabilized, regardless of the final amount of the product. 1 milliliter of dimethyl sulfide and 2 milliliters hydrogen peroxide for each milligram of luminol. 50 milliliters of distilled water as a base, another 50 milliliters if the total mixture is more than half liter. When you got it all, add the luminol. Versions. Okay, and half of it's missing. So A, hydrogen peroxide, B, dimethyl sulfide, C, stabilizer, D, distilled water. If you have any trouble, remember that bottles A and B are the same size and their tabs are identical. Okay. I don't have a warrant. Renee avoids the law. Typical. I don't have a warrant. Renee says an hour into this house. Yeah. You seemed only concerned about there not being a warrant now. Sounds like good spaghetti. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. What am I even looking for? You know, we'll come back to that when we have an idea on what we're looking for. Oh. Ghost, monster, demon, my own insanity. She needs to leave this place and my home inside the walls all over the entire building. Wherever I go, the photographs, they can't be real. To me, where Simon can't get in anymore. There's something underground. Show them to Eric when she comes back. Do not go downstairs.
Right.
Okay. Let's check in on chat here. Is that a Pyrus reference? Notice he secretly hates spaghetti. Those are victims. Okay, we'll check this room. Locked with a key. Okay. I don't think we have any keys. But we may end up needing... Like there's keys in the other room. Okay.
God damn.
Okay. She has a jukebox in her room. Old movie projector. Why does Renee search like he's jorking it? I don't know.
Good.
Here we go again.
Oh.
I feel like they just didn't quite know how to animate searching through an entire pile of clothes. Or maybe this is just Renee's animation. I suppose I haven't seen anyone else search through an entire pile of clothes yet in this game, so I can't comment if this is Renee specific. Okay. Why is he grunting and panting? I could not tell you. I guess maybe he's like...
Good.
I guess maybe he's feeling particularly weighed down. To be fair, I do have a lot of random stuff on me. You'd think that having a high strength you'd be less exhausted. Okay. If this is the key that we think it is, this is the wrong bathroom. But if this is the key we think it is, then that unlocks the luminol, I think. I think that's what they said was in here. Yeah, so bottle luminol.
Right.
Or 150 milligrams of luminol. Okay. Okay. Is there anything that we need a key for in here? Not that I'm aware of. Like, we could assemble a key ring, but without really knowing what we're looking for. These ones are old keys. Colored metal keys, the security door to the shop, and the locks. Square gold keys and black plastic keys are for all devices and apparatuses.
No way.
Okay, so we need 3 keys. Okay. Red plastic key safe, small gold key, little box. We're probably looking for the 3 other keys for the storage room and warehouse. Okay. Say, why is a key missing? Or is it just a really small key? There's a really small key right here. You're filled with the power of conceptually small key. Okay. 3, 4, 6. There are 4 rows of 8 keys total. You can cross out the entire right row. You can cross out little key. Cross out red key. Okay. Green plastic, red plastic. Should be these 2, I believe. The round and triangular silver keys are copies. I'll encompass quite a number of keys. Square gold keys and black plastic keys. Okay. Colored metal keys. Okay, that gives us you. This might be a colored metal key, so I'll leave that for now. You. You. No? That wasn't them?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's clearly a colored metal key, so not that one. So if it's not those three, unless this is the round plastic key, which it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. Solved that. Storage room keys. Okay. Now, if the presents will be nice and let me leave the apartment. Oh, how kind of the presents to let me leave the apartment. Oh god, missing keys give me flashbacks. Are the missing keys giving you flashbacks? Okay. So one time which this guy's family asked me for the missing key. Now every time we hear key, we talk about the missing keys. Oh. One time with this guy, his family asked for the missing key. Now every time we hear key, we talk about the missing keys. Oh, that's the storage rooms. I don't want to go to the storage rooms. Storage rooms are haunted. That's fun, though. Oh.
What was that?
Hands.
Huh?
It was hands, Renee. Okay. Okay. I need a moment to mentally prepare myself to go back into the horror basement. Here we are, back in the horror basement.
Right.
Hang on, is that a crowbar? Okay. Renee, pick that up. Map not available.
No point coming here now. I'll come back later. No point coming here now. I'll come back later.
Okay, Renee is telling me to leave. So I'm gonna... Half-Life A instincts. Yeah. Okay, so... I think what Renee's telling me is that that's where we're going to go at the end when we have the luminol. Half-Life fans when they see a crowbar.
Get out now! I don't know what just happened.
The ghost is getting very ornery is what happened. Okay. We have the luminol. Assuming that all of the other ingredients are present. It should be just another puzzle then. Oh, it is indeed. Okay. Well, I think we might leave Renee here for today. I think we've made some good progress and had enough puzzles for now. How tough is that mixing puzzle going to be? It shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Leave Renee, let him suffer. Love stream, bye y'all. See ya. I do feel that Renee, like, he's trying somewhat, but he's got a whole mess of problems. He thinks he's doing good. Renee thinks he's doing good. I'm glad you guys were here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and rest of your week. I hope to see you next time. And I'll try not to get another person killed via door. Let's be honest, it's probably going to be more likely to be to the silence or, hiding under a table. But, hey. See you guys next time.